Tell them my doubts, I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key, and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not.
I see through your act, and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five for the good girls and the good guys? Come on, too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five for the good girls and the good guys? You know who you are.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on a rainy one at Arrowhead. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Flipping this on the ground with Smith. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 9. Play action here. Mahomes on the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd down and 9. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Forced out left. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
First carry here for Omarion Hampton. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
29-yard line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll go again with Hampton. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
On play action now. Herbert. He's to the 15. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down. They'll run with Hampton. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Look wide. Get this one complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in.
And he'll take it on in. George Pickens. Touchdown Chargers. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Yellow. A run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That's caught. Travis Kelce. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. On play action, it's Mahomes. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll get this out wide. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 2nd down, they'll go with Smith. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, Mahomes moving left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put two guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
They go play action with Mahomes. Now he'll run it. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And will set up first and goal.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Kansas City
They'll run
chase.
with Smith. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, KC.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And that one going to be closed down to the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13. From the gun, it's Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And that'll set up fourth down. The Chargers get set to kick it away. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Now, faking the give. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Oh! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Herbert now on first down. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. He finds De'Ami Brown. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. He's got a tight end, Arande Gadsden the second. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the give, here's Hampton. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Another run here with Hampton. And he's close to the goal line. Took a big shot at the end. But he indeed will have them set up for 1st and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Hampton. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
One more time with Hampton. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on 3rd down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a 3rd time and take it?
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes rolling to the left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That one good for 29. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A give, left side, here's Smith. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. Herbert now on first down. That one pulled in by Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Let's go.
On first down, Herbert. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Home troops right. Hey, easy. Ready?
Herbert to the air again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go. Crowd right. 5-9. Set.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And he's in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. Kicker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chargers will take a 21-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A run inside with Smith. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Smith again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic. There hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw...
To the goal line and in. City. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Go. Hey, count. Slow.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. This one brought in by Brown. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at their 44-yard line.
Go. 5-9. Hey, ram. 21. Home to right.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Right side, hauled in by McConkey. Still going. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A huge play just before the half to gain a 43 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Herbert to throw. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Chargers.
Touchdown, L.A.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes Worthy to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Off the play fake, Mahomes. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Third and a yard. Play action here. Mahomes. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the 2nd half. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to to the 20-yard line. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Herbert. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. That's brought in right side by Pickens. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, L.A.
13 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
They'll go with Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. 1st and 10. Hampton trying to work inside. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down. Herbert. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7. Now Herbert. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he'll get into the end zone. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Makes the score. Chargers 42, Chiefs 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run, and this is Smith. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 1. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Escaping to his left. He'll try to run for it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Go. Let's go. Set.
Herbert now on first down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It looks like the Chiefs have it, and it is Kansas City ball.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body.
Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to be third down. They go play action with Mahomes. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the two straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Darius Davis on the return. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Kappa.
Give, and here comes Hampton. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. From the 47 now, they'll work with a second and 7.
At the 47-yard line.
59.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he will go all the way. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Exiting the pocket right. He runs with it. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 14 on the pickup. First down, KC.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Moving to his left. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Second and 10.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. Mahomes now to throw again. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Here's Mahomes. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Trying the left side, and here's Hampton. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Taken down at the 14-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's second and 2.
Set. 21.
On the ground, Hampton will start the fourth. And he'll get past the marker. He's got a first down on that gain of 5.
And the Chargers first down.
Here comes Hampton on the toss right. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. It's good for a Charger first down. A run. This is Hampton. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down and 5.
Lion.
They'll go again with Hampton. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. A run now with McLaughlin. There he goes, inside the 30. And he'll take this one in. Khalil McLaughlin McLaughlin. Touchdown, L.A. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Livingston on the ground with Smith. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Now Mahomes pushed out to his left. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Davis to return it. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, ram. Set. Grenade. Grenade.
They'll run. This is McLaughlin. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down by Campbell Hubbard. It's a gain of 5.
2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
Oh, set.
On the ground, McLaughlin. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Now it is 1st and goal.
Set.
McLaughlin. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
They'll go with him again. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line.
3rd and goal.
Set. Kappa. 5-9. Why did
Hampton. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind. Now it's 4th. But this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. the jet sweep and will hit it up the middle. And this will not help the cause. He's going backward. Tackles back at the 8. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. On second down, Mahomes. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. Now Mahomes. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. We'll see how they want to play this. Up big, they begin with first and goal. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Chargers add on to their already sizable lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. Mahomes now on second down. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is fourth down.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on third down. Brings up fourth, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. Here's a 2nd and 6. Another run here with Hampton. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Kappa. Let's go.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
A gain of a yard. It's now fourth down.
So now, 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Chargers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Hey, 15. Hey, 43. 15. My time.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. To throw is Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, stayed right with them, and we'll bring up 3rd down. On the give, it's Smith. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. On comes the Chiefs punter, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Return man steering clear of this one. They're going to mark it down at the 20-yard line. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1.